If Chinese New Year is planned due to family issues and a lot of emphasize toward issues. So and it's still continuing Chinese people basically what I'm trying to say happy Chinese New Year, which doesn't really apply to you, but basically have a good year lah. Basically. So anyways, let's start.
Game
And
started as white.
so, so E4 this one is probably gonna go here. Basically control the centers and positions. This might be some post video, so like yeah. We should try to explain these stuff things every session. I see just like not moving. Like look at the clock. It's like 9:30. Wait, no, never mind.
Your
It's because
opponent
his
is
internet is
disconnected.
kinda bad. Yeah, we must wait the 20 seconds before starting another game, guys. I'm sorry, but like there's this Michael and Angs Michael Slavsky, I'm not sure you say him. Basically, yeah. It's just like a bit internet laggy. So guys, we might start another game.
Game started as
This time
black.
they gave us the black pieces. Bro, the only time they gave me
B4.
the white pieces, the guy wasn't even active. Like that's so unfair, bro. I want
A3.
more white piece games. It's just easier to with white.
Bishop B2.
So anyways, yeah. I'm just gonna push these
C3.
pawns. If he does this, I'm gonna take back. And like he can't take my pawn because I have my queen right here to protect it. So let me just push this pawn so I can
C
put my
takes
knight here and
D4.
he plays and if he pushes his pawn to attack my knight, I can take his pawn. So now I can take his pawn
Knight
back, controlling
F3.
the center. Now I can protect the pawn with my knight.
D3.
And then we can just slowly start developing all the pieces
Knight B
and,
D2.
and maybe also castle soon. For this game, I think castling king side is safer lah because like he has these two pawns like they're just coming down the board right now. So I think like this round is safer to castle king side. So
Rook
I'll
C1.
castle this way. I can't play here or else like he'll just take because my queen will move. So I'll just play here. So I can still have space to castle. I mean, I don't know what he's trying to do because like even if he I guess he can take this
Knight
and after he
H4.
can take this pawn. Like takes, then I take, then he take this pawn, but like that's a rook for a knight and a pawn, so I wouldn't really be too sad about that type of things. That type of thing. He's attacking my bishop, so I guess just only choice move it back lah. I wanna go this square because like now there's because
Knight
then
D
there'll be two
F3.
bishops on like one vertical and that's like risky because the rooks are like yeah. They attack vertically, like horizontally right now they're not really a threat. Vertically they still are. But this play is I cannot take his knight.
H3. Knight takes H4. G3. E4.
So then I don't know, bishop, something like this.
Bishop G2.
Find it a bit scary. But yeah, that will work as well. Basically, like it's kinda scary to leave the knight there. Even though I know there's not really any threats. Uh, then I'll just castle first lah. Next move, I think I also want to move rook to the center or his king is still at the center so I can attack it.
Castle's king side.
Okay, he plays that. Now I find that kind of bad because I can just take this pawn. And then like my queen has kind of infiltrated his position. Like his king literally cannot move anywhere anymore. Like once my queen is here, it aims here and here. It's like his king is literally boxed in. Like yeah, the one like I get
Bishop
another
takes
piece to join the
h3.
party, he's like kind of screwed. Like the one is like inside
Queen
the equation,
f3.
he's screwed. I mean, I know like he can play here, but like I'm also fine trading now to be honest, because I'm out material.
Queen G2.
It should be
King
fine.
takes G2.
I really want to start making this pawn, but I'm gonna defend my own pawn first, cause like this pawn is kind of weak, cause all my pawns are like still here. My other
Rook
pawns,
h1.
so you can't protect the pawn. I'm just gonna push this pawn so he has no counter play against my king. This pawn's protecting this pawn, so it's fine.
Rook h4.
Attacks my knight. I just retreat it. Everything's good.
Rook ch1.
Mm. The thing is like even if he takes, he's just trading a rook for like 2 pawns. Like he also doesn't have any checkmate threat with him. And I just shot the last rook arrow so that one can see. He's just trading a rook for 2 pawns. Some things I want to try to do. Maybe if I push this pawn, then he takes, then I can take my knight. And then this pawn is singled out, so then I can maybe try to make some knight maneuvers to attack it. I'm still calculating hard right now. Maybe I have to take out some other pawns as well, lah, but like basically I just want to aim for this weak pawn and try to promote these 2 pawns. Just want to aim after the trade, I just want to kill this pawn and push these 2 pawns up the board. For an easy game. And also he's taking a really long time. Like if he even makes a move, right, I'm just gonna check the amount of time that he took to make the move, cause I'm just kinda curious. Like, cause some people, right, they like trying to, like, when they're losing, they try to be a bit of a sore loser. It's like, they purposely wait till, like, 1 second left on the clock, right, and then after that, then they play their moves. Like, it's basically just hoping that the person will quit before the time ends. But, like, I'm, I'm sorry, like, I have to get the ball, guys. I'm sorry.
f4.
Okay. Wait, how long did he make play for this? He played for he waited for 1 minute, 45 seconds. Okay, lah, maybe he was actually thinking, but, like, yeah. I mean, I know it's a bit long. I also don't really know what he's thinking about, but like, he might be a very good player. So, like, a stressful position like this, like when you're down
e5.
material, you really need a lot of time for your moves. So you can play like the best quality moves and like really have a chance to make comeback. I don't do anything, but I kind of want to check him. Then maybe go for this.
b5.
Oh, he didn't take my pawn. And I mean, like, I have no choice, lah, to be honest. I can't have to move my knight back.
Bishop takes
Takes my
d4.
pawn. then I can I if I push this pawn takes, then I take, then he just checkmates me on the spot. I guess we can move my knight back. Like here. So I can like attack this pawn and maybe take this pawn like on the way. Another possible choice was here, because like if he takes, then I just take his bishop, but like I don't really like playing these stuff risky maneuvers.
Bishop
A bit
a1.
risky lah. He kinda has to take my knight. I mean he can just move back lah, but like basically I confirm not losing anything, but like still. Yeah. So basically I just wanna see what's the gameplay. To probably check. You take this pawn. Check for
Rook 4 h3.
let's take this field. Jump on this pawn. Check. Somehow all the way. Check.
Rook e1. g4. King takes h3. f5. Rook d1. B takes c6. Rook e1. King g3. Rook e3. e6. F takes e6. Rook e5. Bishop d4.
There's no way like to actually force the promotion to happen. Fortunately for me, both my squares are dark squares. So that means I probably have to push on this side. It's a bit sad. Because if I didn't, then this would be easy. But I just slowly started playing here and then here. Sure. It's a possibility.
King h4. g5.
Even they certainly maybe to avoid it. Yeah, I'll take
G
my
takes h6.
didn't play that all. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fork the king and the bishop. So I get at least one of them. If he puts this pawn, I was just gonna trade. He takes push here, take bishop. Basically it's a nice way to trade. Yeah. Since cause like
King h5.
that didn't. So try again. But it's okay, we still get a bishop.
e7.
Not it didn't work, it's just that we just get a free bishop. Okay, I'm not gonna be greedy. I'm just gonna destroy the knight.
Rook takes e7.
Uh, Now here's the difficult part. I'm scared of getting checkmated. So here's what I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna take, and then when he moves something like here, I'm just
King
gonna
takes
push this one
h6.
with the back right to prevent me.
King g6.
Also, I'm gonna push this pawn set. Both pawns are protected.
Rook b7.
If he takes my knight, queen now. So
Rook takes b4.
yeah, it's kind of pointless for
Black wins by
this.
resignation.
Okay, that's a good first game, in my opinion. So I'm just gonna analyze like 3 games per day. So maybe I'll just analyze the the second, the fourth, and the sixth. So this one I'm just gonna do self-analysis and I'll game review the second, fourth, and sixth game. Oh, my rating is 146. Six. Okay, that's not good. Be like chess.com like purposely made sure that if I would like added 13 ratings that they couldn't tweak that number. That's kind of funny. Is so basically like I don't really recommend like this style of things like if you push this because like I just feel like yeah you're just giving your opponent the advantage because like if he can take more center space like his pawns can like attack more right? So like I don't really recommend like play what center you most of also not really a good play. So like it might work out for you. So it's so center you push the pawn, he push, I push the pawn trying to prevent this. I said just like I think a lot of this like I mentioned just now. We somehow got the advantage because like I'm not aggressive enough. Like really they want me to play G6. So I can play the bishop here, I think. Yeah, bishop G7. And then basically I guess they want like more queenside damage. Basically they want me to play more aggressive. But yeah, instead I just play like a more defensive approach and like sometimes that just makes you lose a bit, but like it's okay lah. Like in the end, I think feels like a bit normal. See, it's back to 0.2. Best move for him right here was G3. G3. Basically, they just want both sides to be more aggressive, like basically. Move my bishop back. He moves his knight. I'm just okay, I push my knight in front. He's trying to take my knight. And then yeah, we take his knight. Took it. I understand like why he took thing like this. Kinda. Yeah, how are we think like if I play not except well because he has to take and then I check him. Oh, that's kinda cool move though. Just get a free pawn. It's kinda cool, okay. Moving on. So basically that happened. And then yeah. Basically we're winning lah because like we are won entire night scene. Okay. And then his king started to be dangerous. He managed to save the position cards like willing to go too aggressive. It's still kind of good for him because this is something did a bit of shifting up. And wait, it's like the knight went all the way back to its original square. That's kind of fun. And this one almost moved back. Like if I didn't castle, I probably would have moved here to get some more counter. If my king was there. So both of them almost back to their starting square, which is kind of funny to me. I took the pawn, I took the other pawn, base, and then he okay, I think I know what he was trying to do here. He thought that like I would focus on the pawn and then I'll see like the pawn is attacking the knight and I'll move the knight. But then like I also noticed like but then like since the pawn and the rook were so near, right, when I looked at the pawn, right, I also noticed that toot 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 toot. I was like, what the- oh shoot, then that rook is also aiming at me. Like that's the problem lah. Sometimes like the pawns are like too close to the rook, so like even if you get this card attacks, just like so obvious to see. Which is kind of sad for him because that would have been like a really cool attack if it succeeded. When instead, then he just converted slowly. You know, we shuffled the knight around a bit. Like I think it started like here, like here, and then it traveled all the way here to like here. Okay, not here. Here, here. Actually, I don't know. Wait, how does it felt? Oh, some here. How do we get there? Ah? Wait. I have to watch this again. Oh, wait. Wait, that's crazy. We started from here. You know, we started from here, then we go here, then after that we go here, then here, then here, then here. Like, look at how much the knight had traveled. That's crazy. Like, we moved the knight so much this game. Then after that, we just got like a crushing position. Yeah, and that's the end of the game. So game one, I think we had a good start. We are crushing position and also with the black pieces some more. Hopefully we
Game
can get some
started
white
as white.
pieces this round and we did.
Game started as white.
Hopefully this guy also
E5.
doesn't like have bad internet.
E5.
4 bars. Okay, so
D6.
far so good.
D6.
I'll just develop both the knights.
H6.
And
H6.
I'm just gonna develop like everything.
C6.
properly.
C6.
Like those people like without
Knight F6.
it's like if you
Knight
have no
F6.
openings then like yeah you can just
Bishop
like, you
E7.
just develop everything like
Bishop E7.
like this.
Castles kingside.
It's a very
Castles
simple thing to
kingside.
remember. It's like if you're too lazy to do any openings or like you don't even know
B5.
any openings to counter anything that's
B5.
like a decent defense
A5.
you can play.
A5.
If you
B4. B4.
just move my knight here because like here and then here it
Bishop
has more attacking
E6.
chances in the future.
Bishop E6.
Uh, I'm just gonna push here. If he takes, I take. If he takes here, I
Bishop takes B3.
take with
Bishop
queen.
takes B3. C5. C5.
If I take, then he's probably gonna play here. So I'm not gonna play that. Instead, I'll play. I'll start moving my knight some places
Knight C6.
to be
Knight
slightly
C6.
annoying. I kind of want to shift the queen like here, then here, then check, takes here, and then yeah, after here, this here, and then after queen here. But the problem is his knight is blocking the queen, so I don't have any substantial attacks that I can do yet, unless like this knight goes bye bye. So I don't have anything that I can do for
Rook
now.
B8. Rook B8.
Thing about this knight is just like so annoying. Like it's blocking so much. I also can't plant my queen here out of this knight. I'm just gonna push this pawn because like when I eliminated this square anyways, it doesn't need the tree anymore. So I'm just gonna push it up.
Knight d4. Knight
Yeah.
d4.
If you wanna ruin your own structure with
takes
double pawns, I
d4.
don't mind.
He takes
I
d4.
genuinely don't mind.
Knight h5. Knight h5.
I'm gonna push my bishop back here. And then basically right now like both of us don't have any attacks. But I guess I can make some opportunities by moving queen here, then I push the pawn, then after trade takes, if he doesn't notice I can win his knight.
Knight
But, like,
f6.
there's not really any like
Knight
seriously good
f6.
attacks right now. All of them can be like kinda seen. All of them are kinda obvious. If he pushes his pawn, I'm just gonna play here. Then I can win it. Okay, I won't win it lah because like his queen can just come into block, but like yeah.
Knight h7.
His queen is
Knight
like less
h7.
active than mine because this one's all the way at the corner, mine's all the way at the middle where it can attack everything. Why he's he wants to trade. He wants to trade knights. I'm just gonna block like this pawn first.
Bishop g5. Bishop g5.
Rooks to the center, maybe he can get some trades and take this.
Bishop f6. Bishop f6.
Okay, I'm just gonna trade pawns.
D takes e5. D takes e5.
Take the bishop lah. Like
Bishop takes e5.
let's have a nice knight versus
Bishop
knight.
takes e5.
Versus knight feels
Rook c8.
more cool.
Rook c8.
If attacks his pawn, I mean, I can slowly start to double my rooks.
Queen f6.
To make
Queen
like,
f6.
attack. And yeah, basically a bigger attack lah. Maybe I can like trade all the rooks on the board. And then I guess I'm kind of okay about queen versus knight. Like honestly, it wouldn't be too bad. Like if it's a draw. Like if it's a draw, I gain 1 rating. And somehow I'm not in 1467 anymore. I'm in 1468. Like basically, 1 rating is just good enough. One said this must be a fast journey. I mean, preferably it's fast.
Queen
but, like,
d6.
it's a slow journey.
Queen
1
d6.
rating per game also don't be mine. Yeah, I don't really have any attacks. I'm just gonna triple the battery.
Knight f6.
Ooh, he moved
Knight
his knight.
f6.
Right now, thinking like there's literally no moves left to play for me. Like I genuinely don't know. Maybe I trade the knights. Maybe knight trade would be good for me. Then my rooks can have more mobility around the board. Like right now, I just feel his
H5.
pieces are like more better than mine.
h5.
I feel kind of unsafe opening it, but then again, I just want a way to attack. To be honest, like I can just move my queen here later. Like
H
after
takes
everything-
g4.
after
H
everything
takes
dies down,
g4.
I can just move my
Knight
queen
takes
here to
g4.
attack him.
Knight takes g4.
My rook also can protect this pawn by 1-2 lah, basically. Like I feel this is kinda safe for me.
g6.
Like
g6.
this was probably gonna be attack if he didn't play here. Now this just stops the attack, but like I can farm other attacking chances in the future. Like for now, I'm just gonna
Queen
move my
f6.
I'm just gonna continue trying to move my queen.
Queen f6.
If it prevents me from moving my queen there, then I'll just take the longer way lor. Like as long as like it's aiming at this open file.
King g7. King g7.
Because my queen is still protecting the rook, it's fine. But next turn,
Rook
I'm
h8.
gonna try make
Rook
some.
h8.
Okay, nice. This is good because
Rook takes
he takes with
h8.
his rook, then
Rook
I can
takes
take
h8.
his free pawn. And then this pawn is a fast pawn now. And I can also force a trick of queens like because like I move here, my queen is pinning the queen to the king. So if illegal moves are allowed, if he moves his queen, I can take his king. But it's not allowed. So basically he can't even move his queen. That's the good thing. Like that's just like a feat. I can just trade queens right here and I'm winning
G5.
because of my extra pawn.
G5.
Yeah. This is just a queen trade. Like this is literally just a queen trade. I can just munch
Rook
down on his
h3.
other pawns as well.
Rook h3. King takes f6.
And he can't even attack this
King
pawn
takes
because my king is
f6.
right here to attack this rook.
Rook h8.
And like basically
Rook
like
h8.
he has no space to like leave his rook. Like he can't move here cause my king. Like he literally has no space to continue the attack. Like he has to go here, 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 and then maybe he can like leave his rook there. That'll take so long. He plays there. Just continue
Rook
chopping his
e8.
pawns.
Rook e8.
And as I said, he's gonna play here. But as I
Rook
said,
e2 check.
oh, he's gonna check.
Rook e2 check.
Basically, I'm gonna take his pawn.
Rook b2. Rook b2. Rook takes b3.
Okay.
Rook takes b3.
Okay, this might be a bit close.
Rook c3. Rook c3.
Oh. Do I want to protect my pawn or don't I? Decision. The second pawn. So
Rook takes c5.
like,
Rook
I'm
takes
just scared
c5.
because like if I force a trade here, then he takes, then his one is the first one to promote, so like it's a bit risky for me. That's why I chose to trade.
Rook c3.
But he does not
Rook
want to trade.
c3.
So I'm just gonna continue trying to defend everything.
King
Probably
e6.
next.
King e6.
If he's gonna let me take
Rook
pawns,
takes
I'm just gonna
d3.
take pawns.
Rook takes d3.
I'm happier. I wanna push this pawn
Rook
next
a3.
up here. It's
Rook
safe. His
a3.
king is here. So I can also check push next turn.
King d6.
Check push.
King d6.
Check.
King c5.
And then this pawn is
King
just hanging.
c5. Rook takes a5.
This move also
Rook
coming
takes
up
a5.
next.
King
Okay.
d6. King
This is better than the
d6.
previous position because the previous
King
position
e6. King e6.
didn't.
King f6. King f6. King g6. King g6. King f5. King f5. King e4. King e4.
Soon like he's gonna be totally disconnected from my pawns and I can just push them without any issue. Just push them without any issue.
Rook c5. Rook
So
c5.
here's my plan. Check.
King d5. King
I can just
d5.
move it down here. And look, his king is totally. Gee, wait, I can just traded the rooks. Like, what am I doing? I can just traded the rooks. What am I doing? Yeah,
Rook
I've made the
c2.
game so much simpler.
Rook c2.
I have to like still calculate a bit. Basically, since his king can't get my pawns,
Rook
I only
g2
have to
check.
like survive his rook.
Rook g2 check.
And that's easy because a rook can't. The rook won't be able to attack.
King d6.
It's at the same.
King d6.
Just
King d7. King d7.
one is just gonna promote.
White wins by resignation.
So like that's another
White
GG.
wins by resignation.
Okay, it's game number 2, so I'll review this. Game review. Oh, quite good. I played about 83.1 accuracy. That's kind of high. 2000 game rating. Wow, okay, nice. So E4, E5, knight F3. So basically, yeah, if like you really don't know what opening to play, like you can just follow this simple structure and like castle and maybe books to the center. Move queen up here, and like just yeah. Basically, if you like really have nothing else to play, you can just like follow this simple structure. Like pawn here, rooks at the center, queen up here. If you have nothing else to play. Like it's recommended to play opening, but like if you really don't know what else to play, then you can just do this. Yeah, basically, I think what they wanted me then maybe like if he plays here, then he can like win a tempo lah because like I don't think I have enough defend attackers. Like takes, 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 takes. So basically like since we have to waste a turn like moving my bishop back, then it's like as if black started off first, so then they have to take, but you didn't see that, so now like the position is kinda basically yeah, it's kinda equal. Like I make tiny mistakes here and there, but like, overall it's kinda okay. You see I'm just losing by 1.4. Like that's not enough to make a substantial difference. Like here everything's just locked. And they wanted me to be like more aggressive, just trade everything. If I'm equal position, I get trade. I want more trade when I have chances because like if I'm winning then like it's just easier to like win lah. Very very fast to win. But like if it's equal then I have to like continue to think a lot like how am I supposed to win a piece I can win the game. It's like yeah, if like I'm not winning it I don't be like the trade. But nice. So you move queen but you move queen here, I don't know why. Like my rook is protected by my knight lah, so like yeah. Then I just tried to triple. But basically like he saw all my attacks lah, Like he knew that I was gonna play rook here and then after that he knew I was gonna play queen here. But like yeah, but even if he calculated that he still didn't but like he still can't stop me from like still moving my queen to that rank. But yeah. So right here is still kinda equal. Apparently this is wrong because like he can play here I guess. He can still basically like it's wrong because like he can also like threaten to take my pawns, but yeah, that didn't happen. Instead, like just traded off the queens. Then from there, it's like a simple endgame. Okay, not that simple. Quite still need to think. I'm saying like it's not really too hard to win this style. Like for end games, like if you have pass pawns, all you wanna do is just like okay, like he can't move here and here cause my king, can't move here, here cause my rook. So basically he has to move back. So basically for like rook and king end games, like you just and pawn stuff, you basically just want to separate like the enemy king from your pawn so like you can just push them. That's the goal. Like rook and king end games. And you see how easy it is to maneuver the rook. Like if he plays anything, if he goes here, then I can push. If he just moves like a random move, then I can just push my king here. Then if he makes another random move, then I can just queen. Basically, like yeah, like without like that's why you just want to separate the king doing these stuff and games. But anyways, that's game two. I think we're doing quite well. We might be able to reach 1500
Game
and maybe
started
do a
as
bit of
white.
blitz. Like if I win
Game
two
started
more
as white.
games,
Game started as white. D5. D5.
I just want to push lah, to be
D5.
honest. Like I want to prevent the knight from moving. Uh, next move probably here. Then I'm gonna protect both
Bishop
of the pawns with my
F5.
knight.
Bishop
So that's what
F5.
I'm gonna do. Push pawn,
Bishop F5.
protect.
E6. 6 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 E
He has
c5,
a coffee icon. Nice.
c5,
But anyways,
c5,
I wanna protect this pawn now, to be honest.
queen
If he
b6,
takes, I'm gonna take back.
queen b6, queen
See,
b6,
he wants to take my pawn. Like even if I check, he can still play knight blocks. So like I don't feel that's that useful for now. So I'm just gonna push pawn now. I just want the queen there is not to see. I don't want the queen like at this square. Because like
knight
I just want to move
c6,
my bishop as soon as possible.
knight c6, knight c6,
If I play here, he's just gonna take. He needs something. I'm just gonna trade and then you push pawn.
a6,
Or maybe castle.
a6, a6,
So he's probably gonna take with queen. And I'm
b
not
takes
castle.
c6, b takes
Separating this pawn from
c6,
the rest.
b
Look
takes
at how evil
c6,
he is, bro. Why you separate this pawn from his
knight
line of
e7,
pawns?
knight e7,
They were so close together,
knight
man. It's like
e7,
their family. This guy, so heartless. Just kidding lah. I'm just gonna take this pawn, shatter the queen. And yes, I have calculated these will be separated from his family, but I can reunite them with his family by playing b4 later. It's okay, guys. I calculate things kinda thoroughly. If
your opponent is disconnected,
why does people keep
your opponent is
disconnecting today?
disconnected,
This is the second time in
your
like 4
opponent is
games that the person
disconnected,
disconnected. In the first game, the guy didn't do anything. I guess this time he did, but
queen
yeah,
takes b2,
it's kind of sad.
queen
bro.
takes b2,
I
queen takes
I
b2,
forgot I had to leave my bishop there, but I'm just gonna set up this nice trap. If he doesn't exit this turn, I'm gonna trap him with my rook. Like he literally is boxed in. He's literal boxed in to this like pile of random pieces. And he cannot move anymore. Can actually take the here and then trade the queens. So I have to figure out how to make sure that he doesn't succeed. This is kind of useful for future purposes. I think I should move my knight
queen
here.
b7, queen
He
b7,
exited.
queen b7,
So another the pawn. Believe in you. I believe that you might
knight
use a
g6,
substantial member at the end of the
knight
game.
g6,
But anyways,
knight g6,
now what do we have? I wanna move the queen away somewhere and then maybe take this pawn. Maybe he go somewhere random and I take this pawn. That's just the plan now. I mean like still like a lot of stuff that like I want to do.
bishop takes b1, bishop
I
takes
didn't see
b1,
could take mine.
bishop takes
I
b1,
didn't see can take my knight, but basically I'm just gonna win like the knight last, so it's fine. I'm just gonna win by the knight. With this nice fork. Like he has to if he moves his queen, I take his bishop.
queen
If he moves his
c7,
bishop, I take the queen.
queen
I don't think he's
c7,
moving his I don't think
queen
he's moving his
c7,
bishop. It's like that's just A queen is basically like a rook and a bishop used together. If you think about it. So I don't think he would be moving his bishop.
Bishop takes c5. Bishop takes c5. Bishop takes c5.
I want to play here. Maybe I'll play here because if he takes here, then I can take his bishop. Then I'm just out one pawn. If he takes my bishop, I can take his queen with this cool fork. Like it's just so cool. You just for one bishop, for the price of one bishop, you can get a queen and a rook. Okay, fine, a bishop and a knight. Price of one bishop and one knight, you can get a queen and a
F
rook.
takes e6.
Like, that's just
F
kind of
takes
cool.
e6.
It's a
F
cool
takes
trick.
e6.
But obviously he doesn't let me get a queen and a rook or a bishop and a knight.
Knight takes e5. Knight takes e5. Knight takes
like,
e5.
I'm just gonna threaten like this pawn as well. And he can't castle king side to safety. That means he has to castle queen side if he wants to castle, but that's also not really that safe. So like his king is just like constantly in danger. Because like his position just has so much gaps inside. Like got this gap, got like this gap. Like there's just so much gaps in like his position. And then look at my king nicely tucked away behind these three
King
safe pawns.
d7. King d7. King d7.
Oh, he protected. Queen. I can just double attack first lah, to be honest. Like my queen attacking this pawn is not doing anything. So I can just double my attackers. And then he starts to move his knight. Either that or I just get queen knight up. Because like queen takes knight and then queen takes queen and then rook takes queens. Either moves his knight or I get knight for queen. Or he also might offer up a trade lah. Like, oh trade. Wait, there's a chance that I might get mated. Like he plays here and I take, he takes, and then I accidentally take his knight.
Knight
Then after he
c4.
takes, then I take.
Knight c4.
After I get
Knight c4.
then after I get back rank mated, like rook here and then like rook will go back here and then I can just like illustrate it one more time. Rook here, I take his rook. Then after that, he takes. Then after that, I take his knight. Then he takes my queen. Then I take his queen. Then his rook goes all the way to my back rank. And then if I move my rook back, it's just checkmate. It's just checkmate back rank. So that was scary. But sadly, he did not see that because that would have been kind of cool if he did. Like sometimes you just miss opportunities, you know. But yeah. But, I mean, that's also good for me, I guess. But like, yeah. You know, it's such a shame. Like he might have won. Like if I didn't see it, but obviously I saw it last. I wouldn't be able to explain it to you about acting
White wins
about the
by
variation
resignation.
bar. But I did,
White
so
wins
yeah.
by resignation.
Wait, guys, this is only
White
the
wins
third
by
game and we're already at
resignation.
1493. If you win one more game, we're gonna switch to Blitz. Like if you win one more game, we're switching to Blitz, and then after we're gonna start blitzing 2 games. So let's hope we can win this last game, okay? The 4th game.
Game started
Hopefully
as
the last
black.
game of FA, and then it can go
Game
back to
started
Blitz.
as black.
Because like clearly you
Game
guys
started
haven't
as
had
black.
enough Blitz. Cause like I gave you
E4.
like I started Blitz
E4.
streaming at like near the end.
E4.
Like 137 something.
Knight
Then I
c3.
started Blitz streaming.
Knight c3.
So like so you guys
Knight
only had like
c3.
1 session worth of
Knight
Blitz.
f3. Knight f3.
And it's, yeah, so this
d4.
is a nice trade.
d4.
And then
Knight takes d4.
I'll probably
Knight f3.
just move. You see,
Knight takes
I'll just
d4.
develop normally.
d4. Knight takes
Like,
d4.
I just wanna
Queen takes d4.
like queen to protect the
Queen takes d4. Queen
because like,
takes
if I move here, I'm
d4.
scared like
g3.
G3 somehow gets his rook
Bishop
here and then,
b5. Bishop b5.
this one
Bishop b5. g3. Bishop g5. Bishop g5. Bishop g5. e5. e5. e5.
Oh, I can't do anything here. It's a useless square.
Bishop takes e7. Bishop takes
Oh, yeah.
e7. Bishop takes e7.
Uh, Next move will probably be
Castles kingside. Castles kingside. Castles kingside.
or or like no, like it's just so unrealistic to like get the queen like all the way to that diagonal. Like look at how much steps it will take to get the queen to this diagonal where I can checkmate the king. So I'm not doing that nonsense. I'm not going to do that nonsense. I'm just going to castle like a normal person. I'm not. I'm not push this pawn first. I don't like this bishop staying down my pawn. Oh yeah, by the way, if you're wondering why the queen won't take this pawn, it's because it might will take. I also missed that at the start too, but it might be because I'm slightly tired. But yeah. Yeah. I mean another option later, like it's probably like queen trade, queen, bishop. Basically I'm just forcing a 3 RC uses material lah. Or also my knight's protecting. Significant. That's like later when the game's like more intense. Right now it's just like defense and like development. Like development. And I'll probably looks like somewhere here. And then the other way will probably go like here. Like that's my development.
Knight takes
Right?
d5.
But now it's just
Knight
like the
takes
same.
d5. Knight takes
Yeah, I'll take the
d5.
knight because if I take the bishop, he's just gonna take my queen. So like, I'm gonna take the knight first. Uh, what I wanna do next? I mean, this pawn is alone for now, so I might want to try get it. I don't think he'll take this pawn because then I
c4.
can take his bishop.
c4.
Ooh, bishop trade.
c4.
Should I? Like takes and then he takes. Nah, I don't like trading when I'm equal material. And I just realized that he's just gonna play here
Queen
now.
takes b6. Queen takes
I feel so
b6.
tricked right now.
Queen takes b6.
He just has like access to my position. He has to move his bishop back lah, but like still. I now have more threats to kill him.
Bishop takes a6.
Oh, yeah, I can just
Bishop
take the
takes
pawn
a6.
actually.
Bishop takes a6.
Doesn't even have to move back, he just take the pawn. I'm gonna castle my king to safety and then maybe attack these two files. Yeah, as I think I jinxed that a bit when I said that we might be able to go to Blitz today. I think I might have jinxed that a bit. So I don't think we're gonna get to Blitz today, which is kinda sad. Sorry guys, I jinxed it a bit too much. But hopefully
Queen
it'll be
e3.
like our first Blitz stream and
Queen
then we
e3.
just lose one, but then we win two
Queen
and so we can
e3.
still go to Rapid. I mean in this case it'll be Blitz lah, but yeah. Hopefully we can do that by the end of the day. Yeah, this this is still game 4. I still got a chance to do stuff. And I'm still not gonna go for the bishop trade. Like, the bishop trade is just so bumpy. Especially when I'm down 2 points. 2 points, 2 points.
Bishop b5.
My next trick is
Bishop
probably
b5.
to
Bishop b5.
like
C takes b5.
yeah,
C takes b5.
here's the look.
C takes
So this is
b5.
kind of okay, so like we can kind of count like one pawn missing. So like we just down one. We might be able to get one pawn soon.
Queen b3. Queen
And by
b3.
soon I mean very soon.
Queen b3. A takes b3. A takes b3.
Just in case
A takes b3. Rook a6. Rook a6. Rook a6. b6. 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 Rook d1. Rook d1. Rook d1. Rook d6. Rook d6. Rook d6. b4. 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 b3. 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 Rook a7. Rook a7. Rook a7.
is so done.
King g2.
Like,
King
I can take
g2.
this rook. So it's
King
also thing
g2.
I can do right now. Push.
f4. f4.
Use enough.
f4.
Response.
King
And it's
f3.
not me good.
King f3. King f3. King e4. King e4. King e4. b5. 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 E takes f6. E takes f6. E takes f6. G takes h4. G takes h4. G takes h4. b7. b7. b7.
Once that.
Rook a8. Rook a8. Rook a8.
One and this one's like so close to the
B takes a8
it's a
equals
confirm.
queen check. B takes a8 equals queen check. B takes a8 equals queen check. Queen d8. Queen d8.
Push here and
Queen
start
d8. Rook takes d7 check. Rook takes d7 check. Rook takes d7 check. Queen g8 check. Queen g8 check. Queen
two
g8
moves.
check. White wins by checkmate. White wins by checkmate. White wins by checkmate.
Why is it? Huh? I don't see why the best move is winning, but why? They say it's winning, so I'm also not really a GM, so I can't even understand what's going on. Here, I should have making escape square. It's like, I'm yo.
Game started as white. E5. Knight c6.
It is
He
the normal
takes d4.
scotch. Just got to remove this.
Bishop c5.
Okay, I've seen this move quite a few times. Like, I think he's just gonna move queen here and then threatens go check me, and he's also gonna threaten this. So I'm gonna move this here first. Let's see. If he plays here, I'm gonna maybe push this pawn. I'm not really sure.
Bishop takes d4.
Yeah, right now the lines are kind of smooth.
Knight takes d4.
I mean, this is kind of what we want. Like, except that now both sides have less pieces on the field.
Queen
Like
f6.
exactly the top position that Scotch is normally having. He takes, I take. Yeah. He plays here, then I can push.
d6.
And even though now my pieces can protect my pawns, I'm still kind of fine with that happening. Castle is next, probably gonna protect this pawn. It looks like castle next, push rook, and it's gonna. Somehow I just really like skipping steps in my.
Queen g5.
If you want me play chess, well then you should stay here.
Knight f6. Bishop h3. Bishop g4. Queen h6. Castles kingside.
Some counter play, I don't really have much options that I can make. It's like right now, like both sides, their
Bishop takes
positions are like so
h3.
stable. How did I not notice that? Whatever. Actually, wait, no. Like now his bishop just pinned to his queen. Like he can't do anything. Stop it. Like his bishop's just like permanently stuck there. Unless he can find some way to like insert something within these two squares and also so he can block the queen and protect the bishop at the same time.
Knight g4.
Okay, I think I'm safe with playing here because like these two squares blocked by the queen. This one
c5.
square blocked by the rook. And I'm just gonna move my queen all the way back just to be safe.
Knight f2.
And I was not safe at all. Okay, I'm just gonna take his bishop. Okay, this either might be equal or I might be losing badly. This trade is like a bit complex. If he takes here, then I can take here. Then he takes here, then I take. Then I'll be with a bishop and a rook and a knight versus his rook and rook. But if he takes my queen first, I can take his queen. And if he takes, then I take. Then he can take my knight. Then, oh, I'm actually done
Queen
material.
takes h3.
The answer is he did. But I might play a bit strangely here, guys. I think I see something. If he takes, then I can pin his rook to his king.
Rook takes f7.
Then next turn I can take his queen. If I'm seeing this correct. This is either like a super goated move
Queen
or
d7.
I'm just gonna get cooked. And the answer is I'm just gonna get cooked badly. Now the thing about this is that I can just continue to apply pressure. Like my next move is probably gonna like try do this.
D takes e5.
And then I realize that yeah, I'll just protect this for now. The thing about this is like it's just so confusing to like calculate all this stuff. And I just realized I blundered my queen. Like this is
Queen
just
takes d5.
like I was doing so well at the start, but then like now I'm playing so badly. And with this it's just like automatically cannot make it now. Like we just cannot make it to like Montreal today, guys. I'm sorry, but like it's just unrealistic, like to win per se. Like there's so little pieces left on the board. Like there's so little pieces left on the board and like I'm like a whole rook down. Like there's just no way to win. Like look at his time. He starts 4 minutes and 33 seconds to convert this simple endgame to a win.
Rook e7.
Like that's just so I just can't help I just can't win. This one. He plays here, I'm just gonna push this by the way. Unless like he makes a insanely crazy blunder, then yeah, I'm not winning this one. I really thought
Rook
I really
e3.
thought like I was being fooled for a moment, and then like this China pin for his stuff, then it's gonna shut down. It's totally shut down by then. Now like I'm a whole rook down. Like there's so much chances where I could have been better. Could have been better. Because here I could have just took the normal approach instead of doing these sacrifices. I could just did the normal approach and just take takes. But like, and then here I could have just took the rook instead. But like yeah, I got too greedy and then now I'm just like completely losing because I thought I saw a good move. And I just accidentally I just accidentally moved when I stopped it. Well, what am I doing? I accidentally misclicked. Like even if I didn't misclick, I also got no difference now, to be honest. I'm just completely losing. Not making it the 1-5. That makes me so sad, guys.
h6.
Fortunately, like, got no choice now. Like, he
Rook
just
takes e6.
stuff there. Wait, what's the good? Yeah. I don't think there's any good move. Like, yeah, I don't think there's any good move. He might not have gotten killed either way. I'm wondering, should I just resign? Like, I still have so much bonds left, so he's not gonna stalemate me. He's definitely not gonna stalemate me, but like, he only has 3 minutes and 21 seconds. And like, the knight was probably the reason why he was taking so long, because knights can be tricky at times. So that knight was probably why he was taking so long. And now he's just like, thinking like really hard whether he should just take all the pawns.
b5.
Like, pawn is,
a6.
at this point, I'm just trying to get like random pawns to like get killed. It's just so hard to get like any single pawn. Even a single pawn is like so hard to get. Because I only have one rook against his 3 pieces. Like, it's just so bad.
Rook
Why didn't I
e3.
just take the simple way out? Why was I overcomplicated? Complicating it. Really thought I saw a way to win.
Knight takes g4.
Then now I'm just gonna get killed.
Rook f3.
I'm just gonna push my punch in.
Rook c8. Rook takes c5 check.
Just gonna push all my
Rook
punch
f1
and hope that
check.
he check me.
Black wins by checkmate.
Yeah, it's such a disappointment, man. I really thought like we could get to the next level. We couldn't. Let's just start. Listen, we haven't done an assist. This game was like so bad. Like, last year I did an assist, right? Yeah, 69.9% accuracy. I think it's like still this thing is like still kind of good. It's kind of like, yeah. Check once. C1 things. So, oh yeah, that's actually pretty good. See, actually. And Like even if I didn't play a best move, the best move is actually here, I think. Queen d6. Queen d6. Is that wrong? Queen d2. Queen oh, I just kept on getting too greedy and then I just got checkmate. This was like one of the saddest games I've played. I just get too greedy and
Game
then
started as black.
boom, boom.
Game
The
started as
punches
black.
just start rolling in and
E4.
killing me.
E4.
Okay, last game. So basically,
Knight
in Barca,
F3.
we're playing the Sicilian.
Knight F3.
We just play knight
Knight
here.
C3. Knight C3.
Queen,
Bishop B5.
queen protecting the knight.
Bishop
Push
B5.
pawn next. And then basically
Bishop takes C6.
get
Bishop takes
nice
C6.
solid
D3. D3.
and you're gonna push this pawn, takes. Fortunately, we have we to like
E5.
connect these pawns back
E5.
here, so like you have to connect it with these three. Sorry, these three. But yeah, she also doesn't want. It's kind of sick as well. I'm just gonna develop stuff normally, I guess.
Castles kingside. Castles kingside.
One.
Rook E1. Rook E1.
Here. So I can develop my bishop a bit. But yeah, so right now, we don't have anything can be played. We can do something so then opportunity comes out for me to win
D4.
this game, but
D4.
it just feels like so stable.
Queen takes
I
D4.
should have no attacking
Queen
chances,
takes
right?
D4. Queen A4 check. Queen A4 check.
Guess I can shove him in the corner. Shove him. I feel we should always have this
Queen
like one square.
A6. Queen A6.
And he did go to that one square. Queen's protecting this, so I think we can go for here. Here shouldn't. And maybe also push this pawn at once. If this ends up being the thing with too greedy, I'm gonna be so silly. Because like these attacks like all look so cool and tempting, like I just can't resist like trying them out. Even though they yeah, like you can't say that the tactics that I
Queen
was
D3.
exploring last game didn't look
Queen
at least
D3.
even the slightest need very cool. Like they were such nice ideas to try to explore. Yeah, I'm just gonna develop the rook. I think I'm just gonna develop the rook. Maybe if shift it there, it gets attacked by pawns.
A3. A3.
If it moves here, then gets threatened, then I can move it here, gets threatened again. I can move it here. Yeah, should be fine now. I don't think you'll like move so much just to get my rook, which he might not even get. Oh wait, I can't. Shit, I can't move here because of the bishop.
h3, h3,
That means that rook might be dead. The rook might be slightly dead, guys. Basically, basically, I'm kind of hoping that I don't know.
queen
Actually, I
e2,
don't know. I'm hoping for like
queen e2,
no way he doesn't move his queen. That's kind of stupid. Like just gonna. I'm just gonna counter attack him. Like if he take Japanese queen, if he takes anything, like this obviously a not simple solution. I just move your queen again. You know he might miss it, so kind of willing to try it. Actually, wait, he's supposed to take. If he doesn't take, then I can just open up the position. It's like gonna be super bad for him in the future. So he kinda has to take my knight. Oh my god. Wait, this actually might be a clutch. This might be a clutch moment, guys. Even though we don't get to 150, at least we get to 1480, and that's definitely an improvement from where we started. Okay, so
bishop takes f4,
takes. Then I take.
bishop takes f4,
Nice. If he
g3,
takes here, I can move
g3,
my rook back one square. Because from one, I actually thought my rook was gonna get killed.
g4,
Wow, wow.
g4,
I think I can only move it back up here, to be honest. I can only move it back up. I think we might not be out of the woods yet.
queen d2, queen d2,
Okay, that was not the correct move. The correct move I feel was here. If he played here, my rook is definitely dead now because like, I can't really threaten anything. I can't threaten his rook. I can't protect my rook and threaten the queen. Start the
queen
thing.
e2, queen e2,
But now this is just like completely with it. Like takes and
knight
after this
e4,
checkmate.
knight e4,
Takes. Yeah.
queen takes c4, queen takes c4, knight g5, knight g5, black wins by checkmate, black
I
wins
was
by
gonna
checkmate,
play here. In this case, I have to spend more move here. Like, he can just take here and like, I don't have any threats. It's like, that was actually a mistake, to be honest. I shouldn't have been rushing that much, but then he didn't see the checkmate, so he didn't see it, so I just killed him. But anyways, yeah. So this is the 6 games, so I have to review it despite how short it is. So it might be a bit of a letdown. So, actually still played quite high accuracy. So basically, yeah, for first 4 moves, they're all like opening moves, and then, yeah, so then you can. So this is like starting to be like a bit of a, so like normally you don't see this kind of position. He tries to push, then I take, then he takes, then I push on pawn. Then should I'm supposed to trade queens, but I don't know. Yeah. All those two moves. It would have been like a bit longer, but I don't think he would have been able to survive for that long because like the power of a rook and a bishop like aiming at these two. It's just like overwhelming. Okay, actually maybe he might have won that to be honest, because his knight would still be here and he's blocking the bishop and then like I also don't have any way to like undodge it. Because he just push his pawn, maybe double his rooks. Like that's just like an impenetrable knight right there. So yeah. So I'm glad like he made like a tiny mistake and I like managed to win the game. But anyways, so now let's look at our new rating. So at the end of the day, our rating is 1480 with four four wins and two losses. So guys, I think that's all for today. I think a decent run today. And let's have a nice uh I think 10 days of Chinese New Year. Have a nice 10 more days of Chinese New Year. I don't know when this video is gonna get released, but by then it'll probably be lesser. Like today's a Saturday, like when I'm recording this. So like it might be eight, but yeah, basically have a good Chinese New Year and basically the whole year ahead lah. Basically have a good year. Anyways, bye.